This is my review for Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 3, Episode 10, the season finale. And boy, was this fire. And man, was I right. Boy, I made that video about Kanan taking out Ronnie over a month ago. Some of the comments y'all can't even see because people was telling me I'm just a garbage reviewer and all this because I don't just go do no research. I don't have no inside information and no connection. No, I just predict stuff on what I see. The easiest way to get stripes is take out a person with stripes. You can let people know, hey, I'm somebody not to mess with if you take out the person that's not to mess with. It's simple math. 1 + 1, 2. So that's how I predicted it. And I'm looking at this Ronnie character like, ain't no way he breathes. This nigga ain't cool enough. This nigga square. And he erotic. He be doing goofy stuff, knocking off random people. Y'all like, y'all think this guy breathes? Breeze must have died early, huh? And boy, I'm glad they did this episode 10 and didn't wait till season 4. Because then the whole time in between, people would have been saying, Ronnie is Breeze. And then I would have kept getting comments about how wrong I was. But guess I was right, huh, partner? Gotta talk to you nigga like Bishop and Juice. Let's get to the rest of the episode, man, because this shit was fire, dog. Like, from the beginning all the way to the reveal of Unique being alive. That was fire, too. And how they got him looking with the scar face. They did their thing this whole season. You know, it was points where I'm like, it went up and down. But as a whole, when you look at this whole thing, now that we done seen the season finale, they did a phenomenal job with the writing. Because it's unlike all the other Power series where they do a sex scene, then they knock somebody off, and it don't really have no purpose. They just put it in every episode. This was different, man. Stuff stuck. Stuff hit. When it was supposed to hit, it hit. And they captured emotions very well. The emotions between Ra and Lulu was captured very well. At the beginning, that really set it off. Like, that brings you into the episode. And then Marvin seeing Gerald at the funeral, or being at Gerald's funeral. And then the FBI show up, and you're like, uh-oh, something big gonna happen. But it seemed like Howard's gonna be the fall guy. He been telling Ra, yo, somebody got to be the fall guy, and it was Howard. I hate that we lost such a phenomenal actor, but I know why they did it, and they going to start bringing in more phenomenal actors. They already got in Snaps. They going to keep bringing in more phenomenal actors to fill that role, and Omar Epps did his thing, man. Playing Howard, he did his thing for these 3 seasons. He captured that role perfect, and it's going to lead to Uncle Marvin being out of jail, getting some more time. Hopefully Lulu can bounce back. I mean, last time we seen Lulu in this episode, it wasn't looking good. I'm glad he took that extension cord from around his neck, though. That was wild. Because I'm like, yo, what is he grabbing a extension cord for? Like, what is the dude about to do? And then I go see him get the door and stuff. I'm like, come on, Lulu. I thought you was making a turn after you hugged Ra. I thought you was coming back. Like, no, dog. You still slipping. So hopefully next season, Uncle Lulu can come back. We also got Jukebox. She going to the army. So now we seeing her go to the army. And we gotta find out what is going to change Jukebox. That's going to be the big thing. I think it's going to be Uncle Marvin death. But we got to figure that out. I'll probably do a video about everything I got right in this season and everything I got wrong. Because I got some things wrong too. But I got some big stuff right. I'm going to play the videos and everything. I'm going to bring the camera out for it. But it looks like Jukebox going to be saved for the time being. She going to go to the army and she going to come back. And something going to have to happen to really change her direction. Because Jukebox ain't really got dirty yet. She just been a young girl trying to sing, trying to do a thing. Some stuff didn't happen, you know, Nicole and stuff. But she ain't got dirty yet to the one or to the version that we see in the original Power. Like, she ain't halfway there yet. So we got to see what's going to make her change. And I liked how her and Kanan was walking and Kanan was talking to her like, yo, you about to join the military? You know, that's exactly how people be. You know, I joined the military. It always be a few that be like, dog, what? You don't supposed to be doing nothing like that. Now, some of the little nuances that I really liked was with Snaps and Stefano. When they showing them, they are really two bosses, two power players. They kind of know what's going on when people even come to them. So when they see Uncle Marvin at the bar, they already know what's up and what Uncle Marvin coming for. When Stefano see Rye, she come to his house, he already know what's up. He like, yo, I hope your son loves you. Know that you love him. Or whatever he said, you know. He knew exactly what's going on in the streets. I love them little nuances because that's how it would be if you like the boss. You will really know what's going on when people coming to you. If you on your square, you already know what's what and how to put two and two together. Now, they've been building on Kanan and Ronnie, like showing little things that Kanan don't like about Ronnie. And then they did it some more in this episode when Kanan stepped to Ronnie in front of Snaps and Pops. Now, all of these events happening leads us to this last scene. And I'm telling you, when I was watching it, I already knew Kanan was going to knock off Ronnie. I knew that from Jump Street. How he reacted to Famous, how he been reacting, how I put it together a while ago. I knew that was going to happen. But when it was Howard, Uncle Marvin, and Ra, I'm like, oh, man, one of them ain't going to make it out. I made a video thinking Uncle Marvin was going to get knocked off, just how he been acting this whole season. And man, was I happy when he wasn't the one standing next to Ra. I'm like, he going to be okay. When they went to go in that building and Uncle Marvin was away from, remember, Uncle Marvin didn't go in with Ra and Howard. He was like in another area. He played the background. He was coming through to clean stuff up like how he did. When it was Howard and Ra, when they walked in, I knew, man, Howard ain't going to leave this room. I just knew it because he been saying somebody got to be the fall guy. Somebody got to be the fall guy. Ra already tried to take him out. Kanan didn't get the job done, so she had to do it herself. And I'm thinking, man, Howard is tripping. He bugging because he running behind Ra. He like, yo, you know, I know he doing it for his son and stuff, but dog, she did try to get you knocked off. Dog, your son was the one pulling trigger. I know he didn't know and all of this, but hey, them events happen. Why are you running behind Ra like she gonna spare you? See, this is something that people gotta understand. If it's two people that's close, let's say they brothers and sisters, and you real close as a friend, if push come to shove, you gonna be outside the circle. Whoever is the person that's not as close, you'll be the one to get knocked off first. And that's what happened to Howard. It wasn't like she was like, yo, I just got to take out Howard because I hate him or anything like that. But she's thinking of it like, yo, my circle is Kanan, me, Lulu, right? Because Lulu been bugging. They didn't knock Lulu off. They took him to get him help. And Uncle Marvin and Jukebox. That's my circle. That's family. Everything outside that circle is outside that circle. And Howard is looking at it like, this my baby moms, this my son. So even though we ain't been that close and I didn't raise him, we got a circle. No, partner, you ain't in the circle. So he get knocked off. And only people that know that she knocked off Howard and that Kanan knocked off Ronnie is Ra and Kanan. That's dope. That's something they can build upon. And I love that she say, hey, you coming with us. So that let Kanan know when he paused and then he said, yeah, I'm coming with y'all. He gonna be back in with his mom. And that's dope because now he can hustle with the family. And it ain't like a thing where she like, hey, Kanan, I don't want you hustling. And then, you know, he got to go hustle with somebody else and they keep bumping heads. Hey, mom, you know I could get down. I just knocked off Ronnie. I got them stripes. So, hey, let me in the whole hustle circle, the whole thing. I'm just down. I'm your son, but I'm in the game. And she gonna accept that. So, man, I'm looking forward to season 4. Y'all let me know. What did y'all think about this episode? What happened that you didn't think was going to happen? Because I know Unique popping back up. It was something that I was hoping for, but I didn't think that was going to happen, to be real. It was something I was hoping for because he's such a dope character. But Howard was a dope character. He gone, you know. But they didn't show Unique's death, so I'm like, maybe they could do something and bring him back. So that last reveal was fire. For them to go off with Ronnie getting knocked off and then Unique popping up, looking over the body. Looking crazy, too. With the scar and everything. That was fire. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it. What happened that was unexpected to you? What did you think was going to happen? You know, what you think about the whole season. I'm going to make more videos on Power Book 3. We got BMF coming next. Man, I was going to do Masters of Air on Apple. I've been watching it. You know, I'm a military guy. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to watch. I couldn't get into it. I'm going to keep trying. Maybe one episode it'll click. But so far, I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to even make reviews to this. Because I can't get into it for real. But man, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this season. More videos coming. As always, if this is your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel. Click that like button. Y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.